Brendan Fraser and Shane Britton will be row number 1. Trying to find out what Brett Crooks is doing in the 84. No one wants to join Kevin Element on the second row. And in fact, it should be Brett Crooks. So that's where he's meant to be. So he joins Element on the second row. Peter Katona and Peter Fraser are row 3 with row 4. The two Macaulays, Sam and Lindsay. So the third of 4 heat races for your Modified Sedans WA Series. Big thanks to all their partners for round number 3 as we're underway with Brendan Fraser, the former West Australian champion, and actually a pair of former West Australian champions on the front row. Kevin Element to the inside of to Britton, as Lindsay McCauley is definitely not having a fun time with these slick conditions. Neither is Brett Crooks, nor is Peter Fraser, as they dwindle up higher on lap number 1, but it is Brendan Fraser from Shane Britton and Kevin Element, your top 3 after 1 of your 10 completed laps of heat race number 3. Fraser starting to run away as Kevin Element's gotten to the inside of Shane Britton, who now tries on Dosey to the inside of the 31 machine. There's a pair of those battle for second place. There's a grand old battle for 4th as well, as right behind them, it's Sam McCauley moving into 4th position.
So Brendan Fraser leads. We've lost Peter Fraser in the 0. The Master's also done a Dosey-Do and rejoins at the back of the field. So out in front, it's all kind of a 2. Brendan Fraser, good battle for the minor end of the prize as they come into the main straight. Element, Britton, Katona on the outside of the 36 car of Sam McCauley. Lindsay McCauley is next, and the Mazda's got a wonky wheel. It's not going anywhere. So the Mazda's gone after 2 laps. So they move into the main straight and the 2 leads.
Yeah, great battle for second place at the moment. Element leads. Sam McCauley now to the inside of that one. When I say leads, he leads a battle for second place. McCauley to 3rd. Britton fights back on the outside, and Peter Katona's right behind him. Great action between the 3 Holden Commodores and the 1 Ford Falcon of Peter Katona and the ex-Nathan Penn BA Ford Falcon. Right behind Shane Britton and Sam McCauley, who slap wheels together along the front straight as we're halfway home for Brendan Fraser. As we've lost 2 of them so far, we're down to 6 cars. Sam McCauley and Lindsay McCauley both out in this one, as Shane Britton throws the whole hog to the outside of Kevin Element and takes over second place. Great move from Shane Britton.
So Britton into second place. McCauley is stuck there in 4th behind Element. He's gone back to 5th now as Katona goes into 4th. Now McCauley fights back on the inside of Katona, and Katona now is on the outside. So another lap put together, and it's all the 2 car of Brendan Fraser out in front. Britton in 2nd, Element 3rd, Katona 4th, Sam McCauley 5th, and having a lonely race is Lindsay McCauley at the rear of the field. So we're more past the halfway mark, and the further this one goes, the aerodynamically challenged car number 2, Brendan Fraser, drives further in front. He was involved in that big accident in the last heat and lost the whole side of his car, but it's not stopping him.
2 to go for car 2, who leads heat race number 3. Katona now to the inside of Kevin Element. Shane Britton's really the only driver who is experimenting with the racetrack, as he's half-track high in the 88 machine, trying to chase down Brendan Fraser, as he'll greet the white flag with 1 to go. Sam McCauley has lived and died by that top side. So he tries and copies what Shane Britton has been doing, but he's been the driver losing out. Here comes Katona now for a look to the outside of Kevin Element. So a battle for 3rd place right at the final moments of this one. We'll keep our eyes fixated on Element, Katona and McCauley, because Fraser and Britton were a long way home, and they'll cross the line 1st and 2nd. 3rd place will be a race to the line, and it'll be just Kevin Element ahead of Peter Katona, with sparks flying out of the 36 as well as he went across the line. For the 2 McCauleys, it was Sam leading Lindsay for 5th and 6th. Brett Crooks also out is Peter Fraser, as both those cars were on the infield. The water truck is either going...